If your child is getting bullied at school, you need to make sure the school is doing their job. And if they aren't, I'm going to give you a few ways you can hold the school accountable. Kevin Daniels here with Bully Defense 101. And in this video series, we've been covering some of the basics, covering all your bases. And to recap the steps so far in this series, and I'll link to the videos in the description down below. First, you build your child's support team and get everyone on board who can help out. And then you document everything going on, every fact, every word, every push, every shove. Next, you research your school's anti-bullying policies and procedures and determine how complete or lacking they are. Then formally report what's going on with your child to the school. And in this video, it's all about holding the schools accountable to make sure you and your child are getting the level of support you deserve. As I've mentioned before, I believe most schools are doing an amazing job keeping our children safe from bullies. But there are other schools where horror stories are coming out of. And when it comes to our children, bottom line, we are the bottom line, and we need to make sure they stay safe. And if you report a problem to the school and you are not getting the help you need to take the situation and run it up the flagpole. And don't stop until you are sure your child is getting the support and safety they need. If your child is getting bullied and the teacher doesn't do anything about it, take it to the vice principal, then the principal. If the principal doesn't do anything about it, take it to the school board, then the superintendent, and then the county school board, even the state Department of Education. When you run up the flagpole, you will get the help you need. You make enough of a ruckus and you will get noticed and assistance. If you even need to, you can go to the federal level and contact the U.S. Department of Education, Office for Civil Rights. In most states, there's a formal process for this. For example, in California, if you have a bully situation and feel the school is not doing their part, you'd file a uniform complaint report with the school. The school has to respond to you within 60 days of writing. And if they don't respond to you, or if you're not happy with the response, you can file an appeal with the State Department of Education, and you can start to put pressure on the school from above at the state level. And I can't tell you how important the documentation process is, and we have a video in the description on that part too, if you'd like. If the school does not know about the bullying and there ends up being a fight, they're not going to know who the bully was and who was being bullied. And at that point, both the kids will be at fault and both kids will get punished. Both kids will get suspended. But if you have a track record of your son or daughter being bullied on file with the school, they'll know right away who was the bully and who was being bullied. Plus, if needed, you can usually dispute a suspension with the school, and any documentation you have on file will help your case. And if the bullying is happening at a daycare or after-school program that you're paying for and you're not getting the response from them, tell them you're going to take your child out of there immediately and you'll be demanding an immediate cash refund. And then report them. A lot of the times, the owner or the manager might feel too busy to return your phone calls, but threaten to take cash out of their hands and you will get noticed. Plus, just remind them you'd be happy to review their process on Yelp, online directories, social media, and talk about the level of service you're getting or not getting. All right, so what do you need to record and report? Everything. It all needs to be documented. Bullying, assault or battery, threats of violence, death threats, stalking. Those can all be crimes. Hate crimes, attacking or threatening because of race or gender, sexual preference, disabilities or other characteristics, cyberbullying, sending out private information or especially inappropriate content, these can all be crimes. Make sure to document it all and file these with the school. So hopefully all that works, but if it fails, you might even need to look into switching schools or switching after-school programs. At that point, it's all about protecting your child and finding them a good, healthy environment. And hey, at the end of the day, when we release our children to be in someone else's care, in the school care in this case, we need to make sure it's up to our standards. And as caring or loving as many schools are, no one is there for our children like we are. So document everything, research it, and report it. And if you're not getting the help you need or the assistance you need, run it up the flagpole until you do. All right, if you got some good stuff out of today, hit the like button down below and consider subscribing. And please feel free to share this video with another parent you think it could help out. Plus, if you'd like some more training, check out all the links on the basics, covering your bases in the description down below. And thank you for being such a great supporter for your champ.